Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm actually going to be reviewing my first car. So this is my first car right here. So this is a 1994 Proton Iswara, and I can't believe I finally got it. Not gonna lie, I never really thought that this would happen, and I think the reason why I say that is mainly because I'm 20 years old, and the fact that I finally bought my first car is pretty insane. Granted, I'll be honest, this car is not definitely isn't in the best condition, but uh, I would say I'm very committed to exactly what I want to do to this car. I already have a lot of plans for it already. So yeah, hope all goes well. Actually, right now I'm in an empty parking lot. I think if you know where this is, then you know where this is. I don't want to say it off too much, but yeah. Today I'm going to be reviewing my car. So uh, uh, I'll be honest, this is the first time I'm doing this, so please bear with me. Very loud bike. Alright, so these are 13-inch rims. Granted, these tires are pretty old, and I know that the rims are absolutely hideous, and well, I actually kind of got them that way, but I will change them later on in the future. But yeah, so these are 13-inch rims, 175/70 R13. So 13-inch rims, I think they're okay, but of course 15-inch would definitely look better. And of course, the headlights here, these are actually glass. So I think one thing that I really like about Proton is that they actually went with glass, whereas the LMST actually has plastic, which I did not like. But the thing with plastic is that they actually go yellowish, but glass, it won't go yellowish, so it's like, I kind of like it. And then of course, the grill, there is no badge. Of course, granted, I'm going to be changing the grill anyway, so I don't think I need to worry about this too much. It's my registration number. So this car is actually a one owner car, according to what the salesman said, but I doubt if that's true or not, but I don't think it really matters. But yeah, so this is a one owner car. Currently that makes me the second owner, and I bought this car for about 4,000 ringgit. Actually, including insurance, it was about 4,600. Now some people might say I overpaid for it, but to be honest, I don't really want to think about it anymore lah. So yeah. So the paint is actually on its first coat, as you can see right here. I don't know if you can hear that, but the paint is actually on its first coat. So the paint doesn't look that great, and actually I don't really like this color that much. However, I will be changing it not soon, but I have plans to change it sometime in the future. So yeah, let me show you the inside. Pop this open, and yeah, so when I got this car, the insides were extremely clean. Like, look at it, the fabric seats, they're not stained, they're not dirty, they look really clean. So we get inside. Okay, bear in mind I'm actually shooting this with my phone, so the angle might not be great. So yeah, the gauge cluster actually looks like really clean. Granted, the odometer doesn't really work that well. So actually this car has a lot of not a lot, but it has wiring issues so like sometimes the RPM doesn't work. Of course it does work, but sometimes it won't. Then of course the wiper sometimes just won't off. So again, there are a lot of small issues that I have to address, but nothing poses a major threat to me owning the car So yeah, everything inside here is actually super stock. Granted, these seats they were actually refurbished by the salesman that I bought it from, so they are super clean. I think that's what really attracted me to this car. But the engine, it does need a lot of work, if I'm being honest. It runs well, it drives well. It's just that typical wear and tear on this car that I have to address. But I think that it's okay with me. I'm totally fine with it. But yeah, so this is actually a 5-speed auto. So I got the manual version. So I don't think I have told you this, but this is a 1.3 liter version. So it's the practically the 1.3 liter version. So I did try to find a 1.5 liter version, but to be honest, I don't really think it makes like a whole difference to me. Like, I do have plans that I want to swap the engine of the car later down the line, but as of right now, I'm pretty happy with the 1.3. Plus, it's very fuel economic. It's very fuel efficient. So yeah. Okay, so the radio here, the radio is actually in here. It doesn't work, so you know, I just took it up. And the air conditioning, the aircon is really cold, like legit, like super cold. So it comes with power windows. Both of them actually work, which I'm pretty thankful for, because when I first went to see the car, I wanted to make sure if these two worked or not. If they didn't work, most likely I wouldn't have bought the car. So let me show you the hood. Okay. So this is the first time I'm actually opening the hood by myself. So let me just see if I can find the latch. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is the world's heaviest bonnet, and my god, this thing is fucking heavy. But yeah, so this is the 4G13P. It's what a Proton calls it, but in reality it's actually a 4G13, so practically the same thing. So yeah, the engine, it looks okay, but of course if you can like see stuff like that, for example that yellow tape near the drive shaft there, I mean the steering shaft, I don't know what that is, but hopefully poses no trouble. And this car does have power steering, which apparently what the salesman told me is that it was the previous owner added it in. So yeah, it's a lot of things that I have to do. Granted, the car looks great. Granted, the car looks great outside, but I think it runs great. It's just that it just needs maintenance work. So yeah, of course I do plan on modifying it. I do plan on making it my own. But yeah, so that is essentially my car. I'm not exactly good with car reviews. This is actually my first time doing it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please please subscribe, please comment, follow me on all my socials if you want to, because I'll do my best to regularly update my car, and let you guys know exactly what it's like to own and maintain a Proton Iswara. Now this is a 1994, so it's about 26 years old. I'm actually 20 years old, so this car's practically older than me by 6 years. So yeah, hope you guys like it. So yeah, I'm gonna be tuning off now. Peace.